All right, we're back with Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the Phantom Show, the Phantom Menace. I don't quite remember what the DLC was called, but Rayman's here. We're about to close this out. They'll show us the title once we beat the game. So something bad is about to happen. And we'll see what happens.
I wonder...
Before we begin the festivities, would you do me the honor of one little performance? He was harnessing the darkness energy for something. Oh, check that out.
Welcome.
My control room. As director, I must focus on the big picture, something stars are much too self-absorbed for.
You did a great job, Phantom. Really. I plan to say that in all my interviews.
Uh-oh.
You know, I've been getting a weird feeling from this Phantom for a while.
Uncleansed cattle.
You know, you truly did save the network. I couldn't pay audiences to watch before you all arrived.
Eureka.
Of course, having the studio overrun by darkness didn't help. But then I thought of something.
Delicious.
What if the self-same heroes, at whose hands I suffered unjustified humiliation, got rid of the darkness for me?
Fools.
What if I broadcasted so millions would tune in to bear witness, giving me unlimited power after I stole their spotlight?
I'm confused. Are these lines?
Imbecile.
No, you imbecile. I've been plotting my revenge since we last met. I simply needed to find the perfect opportunity. This is it.
Oh.
I hate show business.
Well said.
If it is any consolation, the broadcast of your humiliating defeat in my hands is sure to win us a Galactovision award. Yours, of course, will be in memoriam.
Rabbids.
Rabbits, every time. Well, yeah, that's, yeah. Like, what else were they gonna do? Would have been more of a plot twist if he didn't do this.
Come back. Were you ever a thing, Rayman? Now, for the millions watching, are you ready for my rant? Rayman is a gangly, goofy, brainless, hopeless headland. Leave it all to me. You're a setting star, no one will see. Small surprise, you'd get eclipsed in a rabbit's company. Even your friendship with Globox gets weaker. He needs to detox from your stinky sneaker. Your punch is weak, and your glide makes me sick. Must be nice to be Mr. Dark, going to sleep with nothing on your mind. A flash in the pan, second fiddle to the rabbit's Rayman. And we are live.
I've got so much to say about that song. Wow. That was sufficiently strange.
Once again, you may have fooled the others, but not me. Underneath all the glitz and glamour, you're the same Phantom. Same ego, same limited vocal range, same tactics. If you can cling to tired old cliches, so can I. For example, do you remember this little quote of mine from our first adventure? My sensors indicate that the Phantom is immune to attack when he's hogging the spotlight. If this greedy songbird is to sing his swan song, we must find a way to turn off those lights! Well, I mean by dashing them, as it turned out.
Alright, it's just 2 lights. I think I can get to that. Rayman can... Yeah, Rayman can definitely get to that one, and then Rabbid Mario can get over there. I'm gonna hug the left side.
We can do it!
This song about Rayman's so sad. Alright. I'm gonna power us up. Oh, and since Rayman can just do the hook, I can get everybody to jump.
I'm a jump! Get down at once!
This was like the one memorable boss from the last game. I can't remember the rest of them.
Looks ridiculous!
His song about Rayman playing second fiddle to the I mean, it's what happened to Rayman. The Rabbids games came out and they were just, the Wii was like just a different time, man, you know? It's just a different time. Okay, it was a different time. We got Rayman Origins eventually. That was late Wii. Fantastic game. Got Legends for the Wii U, and then Ubisoft is like, nah, no more of that.
Get away from those! No! Don't!
Oh, great. Got a lot of stuff we can do here. So I'm going to draw in as many folks as I can, which turns out is not a lot.
Who's next? Get up!
Alright, with Rayman, I'm not sure. What would be the most high damage? He's not gonna move, so the turrets are really kind of useless. Can I use my shot and then switch costumes?
Don't! Talentless hack! How dare you!
Okay, let's see.
Don't! Yeah! Ha! Loser!
Loser. Leave Rayman alone, man.
Talentless hack!
Okay. Well, that's not good. Kind of need those attacks. Okay, I can at least team heal us.
Stop it!
Man, it shuts down so many different options for Rayman.
How dare you! Don't!
Pepperoni! Extra cheese!
Goodbye.
Man. Man. I just wanted a giant circle.
You dare!
I could transform and use another attack.
Talentless hack! You dare!
Thanks!
But I'm a visionary!
Oh man, not one of the sludgy guys. Enjoying getting burned? You'll love Act 2. It's a 5-alarm inferno of ear-piercing, riff-driven metal thunder.
Uh-oh. He's got the fire in his eyes. That means burn-based attacks. I sense that it's not the only trick up his sleeve. Keep the Tacticam handy as you dash more of those lights.
We can do it!
How many lights are there now? Okay, just 4.
Don't touch that!
I don't think these Goombas are actually catching up to me. So if I team jump, I can get to there, there, there. Okay, I'm probably not getting everything in one turn. At least I don't think so. Okay, I can make it to that light, and then Rayman can hit the last one. Okay. So let's all gather back around. Alright, so what does Rayman need to get over there? He just needs to walk over here. Great. I almost just left Rabid Peach behind. Goodness gracious, I'm so bad about that.
Stop it!
Oh. She's got her team jump left.
Get away from those!
Why? Why? Okay, I can still salvage this.
Don't touch that!
Nice one. Here goes.
Get down at once!
Knockout.
Oh, spotlight!
Okay, I'm gonna get hit by 3 Goombas, but you know what? That's okay. That is okay. Where does that pipe go? It goes to the other side. Or I don't think there's anything I can do. Okay. What should I do with Rayman?
Yeah.
Don't!
I think, okay, so there's nothing for Rabbid Peach to do. Ghosty Rabbid Peach.
How dare you! Amateur! Don't!
I like doing this. Ha!
Talentless hack! How dare you!
Okay, and I think,
You dare!
Rocket ready. Rocket ride.
Talentless hack!
okay, that actually, should save us some trouble. And I think everybody's done. I'm immune to super effects. Hopefully he tries to burn me.
Take it easy.
These guys could be an issue. Oh, they want to hit Rayman. Well, that's lame. Okay, so not doing anything for a turn. Let's see, was that like his special attack? Technique Shrill Scream. Okay, is there a cooldown on this? Or is it just... Can he do it every turn? Okay, what I can do with Rayman is make all these guys go away, or this guy in particular.
Hey. Yeah. Boom! Whack! I got this. Bye-bye.
All right, that will take care of him there. I don't think anybody else can do like direct damage with their moves. Suppose I can get these Goombas out of the way. Oh, that was not what I did.
Healing vibes, literally.
All right, I'm gonna look at his technique and see he basically right outside the pipe and the speakers. Oh, but I could kind of be bait.
Is that all you got? Yep.
Well, I didn't know that he could just appear over there. Okay.
Excellent!
Amateur.
Say bye.
Där.
Ja.
Talkless hack. Stop it. Go. You dare.
Man, that ghost is so useful. I'm sure there's a third phase. What kind of music will they have?
People, my old pal, so to say, spare me your insight, 'cause you're never ever right. You'd be keener to be a vacuum cleaner. You truly look like one you talk and kill the fun. Heroes, your copycat, your zeros. I can't take it anymore. I'm sick of the lousy four, the eggplant, the socialite, the weakling, and the bore. You'll never replace me. I'm the one the public adore.
to shine.
Defeat the final Phantom. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to hit those with bombs or something first.
Boar? Why, that overstuffed diva! He couldn't carry a tune in a bucket! Look, he's doing a retro thing with that dated outfit of his. That can only mean we're close. One last push! The lights activate in groups. We have to dash all of them before we can move on and dash the next group. Come on, we'll get the air out of that windbag yet!
Because Rayman can definitely get one of them, but he's only got one dash. So he can get that one that's up there, and then we're trying to get Ghost. Trying to get Ghosty. To hit one as well. All right. So what we need for Peach to do is to land in the middle of those two things, which may or may not be possible. It kind of needs to be for my master plan to work. Okay, yeah, that works fine.
Look what you've done!
Okay, now that light bulb's open. That one is. There's another one here. Okay, so I gotta have that ready to go. We're going up top. And then team jump.
Get away from those!
Alright, and
Wah, 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 wah.
Yep, I'm a jump.
Get down at once!
Here goes.
Look what you've done! Don't touch that!
alright, now it's all up to Rayman. Okay, just need to make like triple sure
my
I'm dashing the right
lenses.
place. Okay, now he's going to. He can block hero attacks and techniques. What? Fright sight. Okay. I don't think he's using the ability.
Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah. You dare!
One.
Amateur!
Awesome, I got some
Who's next?
nice critical hits there. Okay, now these guys are a bit of a problem. We're gonna have to take some damage. It's just no way around it. You're all out of dashes. Unless Rayman was gonna do something, which I suppose I could. I could do the rocket move to just get everybody out of the way.
ready to fly.
Yeah, let's do that. But first I need to hit him with this.
Say bye. Don't. Yeah. Boom. Rock ready. Whoosh. Yeah. Loser.
Oh, I like knocked him down there. How does it only do like 16 damage? I don't understand. Okay, but now that guy's at least out of the picture, or, you know, slightly over to the other side. And... oh, Rayman's on the pad and he can't move.
You done?
Okay. Oh man, he got like totally shut down. Can take damage. That's one thing I can do. What attack was that? Doesn't even say.
Freshly fried, fresh fish.
Hashtag healing journey.
How dare you!
Oh, I definitely could have done some damage with Rabbit's dashing.
MVP!
I feel like I could also possibly close this out now.
Don't! Loser!
Man, if only I could do something. Wait a second. Oh. That would be really cool. Alright, I guess I'll use this countdown clock.
Freshly fried, fresh fish.
Everybody got moved out of range. Okay, now he's done. Let me... Ooh. There we go. Boy's going down.
Fish, provincial swine. No.
Don't know what those skill prisms are going to do at this point, but we did it. Is it going to roll credits? Are there bonus battles to do? Did I now unlock Rayman in every other mode?
Thank goodness that's over. Had any more rabbits tuned in to watch, the Phantom might have become unstoppable. And look, there's a warp portal. It's fully functioning too. No surprise. To think he actually thought he had me fooled this entire time. Can you imagine?
Yes, well, it would have been the second time he's done that, so...
Thank you, friends.
Well, I guess you'll be going home now. I'm glad we met. It was nice to fight alongside rabbits for once.
Goodbye.
In fact, I think I'll stay here a while. These rabbits are trying to do some good. They just need the right supervision. Love that for you, but as for me, I've decided I'd rather be a hero than some big-time actor.
Why, Rabbit Peach, that's very evolved of you.
Because when you're a hero, you could just make stupid videos on your phone, eyeliner routine, whatever, and then folks pay you.
Oh, what Rabbit Peach means to say is making the galaxy a better place for everyone is its own reward. Farewell, Mr. Eggplant. We'll never forget you. If you need anything, just shout and we'll be there. That's a promise.
Well, there we have it. We had Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Rayman, and the Phantom Show. That is the actual title of this. We gotta make sure we have fit the 15 different logos inside of there, and that's it. Rayman does not see Mario. They're not in the same room. I wonder. You always wonder with this stuff, like, is there some kind of legal rule, or, you know, did they not get the licensing rights for that? Are they waiting for a Rayman Mario crossover some other time? I gotta say, when they teased this, like, a year or so ago, I did not anticipate that they were only gonna let him interact with the Rabbids. I suppose that makes sense from certain points of view, but yeah, kind of a bummer. I'm gonna guess that you can't use him anywhere else as well because of the whole ring mechanic where he's spinning around, but that would have been cool. Also, his skill tree doesn't work in the full game, but yeah, I don't know why they don't do that. Like, they did all this work to create Donkey Kong and Rayman, and while they're more like centralized characters, Rayman's nowhere near as centralizing as Donkey Kong was. I mean, he would like pick up and throw other people, so I feel like it's the vines for DK and the the magical rings for Rayman to grab onto for him. But yeah, we'll just have to do that some other time, maybe. You know, maybe, probably not. I would hope they just make a Rayman game in general. I don't have high hopes for any ambitious crossovers with Mario, but we got close. We got very close. You saw it. All that being said, though, this was a cool little side story. Weird how it was a lot shorter than the last Spark Hunter. I wish they put more resources into this than last Spark Hunter, even though last Spark Hunter is like better. And I mean, most of the reason why it's better is because you carry your character's progress, and it feels like, you know, a post game, a proper post game to this, instead of like this different reversion where you have to remember what kind of skills glom together in this one, but I liked the setting. I liked the gameplay change of using Rayman's punch. Kind of weird that the only time he uses his punch is outside of battle, but I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. I liked his moveset a lot. I feel like I really got the handle of it at the end there. And yeah, I hope they make more Rabbids, more Rayman, all that stuff soon. Mario got a shirt. That's the closest we got, gang. That's the closest we got. Which is weird because in Rayman Legends on the Wii U, they had Mario and Luigi costumes for Rayman and Glowbox. Like, Nintendo and Ubisoft were thick as thieves in that generation. It's weird that they were like, no, Rayman can't be in the same room as Mario. That's weird. That's too weird. Oh, and here you are, just back. Just back. The Phantom 2. We got the memory. Is there anything that we have not done? I mean, lots of stuff that doesn't matter as much, but any side quests like with these? No. Apparently there was some other Spark quest, but I don't see it. Maybe I missed it somewhere, but the Western set, is that where the Spark was? Blue Key Challenge. Oh, I never did figure out how to get over there. For the medieval map, we cleared everything. Very small little maps. Kind of makes sense why they had it in a studio. It makes its small size seem almost intentional, which I would say is pretty clever. Pretty clever of you guys. But yeah, that's where we'll leave it. Thank you so much for joining me through this very long series through Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Looking forward to a possible sequel sometime in the future.